Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Justice Sheffield gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Boston, the designated hitter, J.D.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Popped up. Martinez has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Another try at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Griffey. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Striding in for Boston, Ted Williams. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Just getting started here in Seattle. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled away. And And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. David Price is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mariners, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Tim Beckham. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty. One man out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And up next, the veteran outfielder Ken Griffey Sr. First pitch on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Beckham, the runner at second with one away. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fox is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now the first pitch here from Price started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Griffey is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
The set and the 1-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready with the 2-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul. He's set. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next up for the Red Sox, Jimmy Fox.
The first baseman, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively.
The second baseman.
And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And he lays off for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he pops it up in there, a base hit, so a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Boggs is off at first with 2 away. 3-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder plate, a crooked number going on the board.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1-0 the count. Two men are on with two men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The set and the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
He's set, the 3-1, and that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and up next it'll be the catcher Sandy Leon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ready with the 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Brett Boone. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Second baseman, number 29.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
In now the Mariners DH, Jay Buhner. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Bogarts is calling for it. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. The 3-2 now from Price. Count remains full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1 sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the 3rd out. Mariners leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Shot to third and handled for the 1st out.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now batting, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last step. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2-1 now to Mookie. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Beckham ranging up the middle. And that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-0 count. The pitch. Williams swings and drives a fly ball out to deep right field. Griffey has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Warner Vian. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Seager playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. On, he pops it up. Bogarts backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Beckham.
At the plate, Tim Beckham, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mariners are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. High and deep to right center. Waiting on it is Griffey. And that's the first out of the inning. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wade.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Long throw to third, and he's out on a strong throw.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ken Griffey.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey.
Next for Seattle, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Griffey on at first, nobody out. And he'll snap one over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Here's the 2-1 home. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1 that misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Boone. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Price ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now the 2-1 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. To first. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jay.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Buhner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
That evens it up 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another full count offering on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Line toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now. Working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now the first pitch here from Price. This is line to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And that will plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, number 16, Andrew.
First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. The 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Sandy Leon.
So stepping in, Sandy Leon hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Belted high in the air out to left. Going back is the left fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the third baseman Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. Two and 1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Three and 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. First home run of the campaign for him, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
In now, Tim Beckham.
Shortstop, Tim.
A ball and no strikes. Here's Price now on 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that
fielder,
pitch unless
30.
it's really moving.
Yeah.
So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Griffey has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
1-1.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's
Now
done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys.
Griffey.
Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Now the first pitch here from Price. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there. And that ends the inning. Mariners get one on this swing by Kyle Seager. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-0 Seattle. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. Over 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
Now at the plate, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Dan Altavilla takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 53, Dan Altavilla.
Into the box, Jimmy Fox. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Line toward center field on his junior, but this is a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Justin Pedroia.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The third baseman.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued.
Zach Roscoe comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Stepping in now, Wade Boggs, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Line drive to left. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. One and two to the Boston shortstop. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Line to the right side. Griffey has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Andrew Benintendi.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Pedroia at third. Boggs is over at second with one down in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey is there. Let's see if they test it. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now.
Sandy Leon.
Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Now batting.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. The 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Griffey. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 196 for his career, as it is now 7-3.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Ted Williams, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end. Tyler Thornburg will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Standing in, Brett Boone. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Benintendi patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Jay Buhner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One and one, here it comes. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes.
Now
that elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Ichiro Suzuki. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Sam Tuivalala is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 26, Sam Tuivalala.
Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Fox. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Griffey Jr. racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Wade Boggs, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Count still at 1-2. Pedroia leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Count even now at 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Two balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a nice bounce-back inning there after the 7 spot last time around. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Mariners 3. Leading off the inning, Edgar Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0. Popped him up. Boggs waits on it. 1 out.
Up next for Seattle.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Navarez, the runner at second with one away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A man on third with 2 down. This is in the air to left field. Williams is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Seattle. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Corey Garrett has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Corey Garrett.
Stepping up to the plate, Sandy Leon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
13, Sandy Leon.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Beckham. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
For the Red Sox.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. J.D. Martinez will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. The 1-0 delivery. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The next 3-2. Soft grounder left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Visiting Red Sox on top in the 8th inning as you get a look at the line score to this point. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and one the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
In now, Ted Williams, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And it's fouled away. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, number 3.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one. Betts on second. Williams on at first with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third. And that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave them loaded, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Ryan Brazier will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 70.
So digging in now, Ken Griffey. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Left side, but well fouled. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Weak roller right side. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, number 29,
So striding forward now, Brett Boone. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Hunter Strickland enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So striding in, Wade Boggs. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. The 0-2 delivery. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And this kicks right off of him. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 16.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. No balls and 1 strike. Runners are at first and third with none out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Settling in now, Sandy Leon. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Boggs on third, Bogarts at second, Benintendi at first with no outs. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. The 1-1 home. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing. But that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go J.D. Martinez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside
Maybe
ball.
trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Anthony Swarzak is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Anthony Swarzak.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts, head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. None out, runners at first and second. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now and kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box, Ted Williams, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here comes the 0 in there.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Dustin Pedroia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have, Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Red Sox on top, 12-3. Digging in, Jay Buhner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The designated hitter, Jay
First offering on its way.
Buhner.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Popped him up. Bogarts is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The batter, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Mariners are down to their final out now, and up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Omar Narvaez would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 2 out, nobody on. Last chance for the Mariners. Down the third baseline. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Red Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. David Price earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.